Uwazuirike cries out, says Nnamdi Kanu's Ipob is slowly degenerating war. Since 2017, when Ipob's government arbitrarily dismissed some of our key pioneers, things have not been well with the Igbo front. It has been from one crisis to another storm. Lately, the deputy leader of the group, Mefo disassociated and lambasted Nnamdi Kanu for turning the original roadmap of the movement upside down. The controversial dust raised by Mefo's open attacks against the group warranted Nnamdi Kanu to hurriedly abolish the position of the deputy leader through his delegated Directorate of State (DOS), the highest decision-making body of the movement. As if that is not enough, the infighting in Ipob took another unfortunate dimension last week as we have been monitoring development. Uche joined forces with former military leader Asari Dokubo to form a parallel government in Nigeria, a move dismissed by the Nigerian government as a mindless distraction. Finally, on the 3rd of March, Nnamdi Kanu, as the leader of the movement, dissolved the United Kingdom chapter of Ipob, calling them bunch of rats. In an audio, Nnamdi Kanu was heard as he was informing his listeners that the United Kingdom chapter of the movement has been dissolved and every principal officer sacked with immediate effect. Ipob is slowly degenerating to the untenable and blunt situation of Masol. The reason is not far-fetched. The lack of political roadmap and ideology is the bane of the group. Any movement without vision, ideology, and roadmap is crap irrespective of the popularity of such group. Differentiating between reality and imagination is critical in leading an agenda the Ipob is pontificating about. What's the reality? No secession has ever succeeded without adhering to either of arms, confrontation, or through a political process. So, what's the stand of Ipob on this? The answer is a resounding none of the above. It rather thrives on childish lies in guise of propaganda. Ipob irrelevance can only be attributed to Nnamdi Kanu's inability to fashion a coherent approach to actually achieve Biafra. The whole Jubril cloning narrative made sure of that. I do not intend to engage anybody in a war of words today. I only want logic to prevail. Differentiating between reality and imagination is critical. The leaders and followers of Ipob are lost in the wilderness of imagination. It is pitiable that a generation of Igbo stock are stuck in dream life. Uwazuirike claims. Thank you for listening to this news. Jealousy, 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 jealousy. Uwazuirike will never stop with this his jealous attitude. See, no matter how he tries, no matter what he says, no matter what he does, Ipob will always make a headway. And Ipob will still be making a headway. Look at, throughout this week, it has been Uwazuirike criticizing Ipob because he has seen the progress Nnamdi Kanus is making. Because he has seen the progress the young man is making. So he is feeling jealous and ashamed of himself. He's ashamed of himself. It hasn't started. It hasn't started. He should continue with his jealousy. One thing that I personally believe for sure is that what will be, will be. Whosoever that wants to remain with Ipob will always remain. Who wants to go, will go. I only know that Uwazuirike, Uchemefo was used as a tool, a scapegoat. He allowed himself to be used. A whole deputy of Ipob. What a shame and a disgrace. In fact, I never expected this from Uchemefo. I knew that Uchemefo would give himself so cheap. I thought of it. You know, they tried using someone that is very, very, very close to Nnamdi Kanu. Thank God Nnamdi Kanu was smart enough to see the whole thing, and that is what is still killing Uchemefo till now. That Nnamdi Kanu was able to get hold of him while he was planning the whole thing. Yes, that was really paining him, and I'm sure that they will never succeed. And they have never succeeded, and they will not succeed, because Biafran has come to stay. Alright? So, my dear viewers, what is your take on this? Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.